Hello, this is Max Van over at SportBikeTracker.com, MotoAmerica Racer number 48, and today I'm here to talk to you about the Sidi Rex Boots. First of all, I'm going to get into my pros and my favorite things about these Sidi boots. Without a doubt, it's going to be the maximum protection, easy adjustability, ventilation, the hard soles on the bottom, and it's very easy to get replacement parts. So now let's just get into the adjustability part of the boot. You have 3 points, one right below the heel, and this one's really good. You know, if you have narrow feet, you need to tighten them up just a little bit more. And you have one right above the heel, right above the calf. That's also really nice if you have big calves. And on the side, you have this joint here, kind of allows you to move when on the motorcycle, makes the shift points and everything super smooth. So may you ask, how do these adjustment tensioners work? Well, pretty simple. Have to flick open the front here. You have this small little lever you kind of push out or pull out, which allows the adjustability to release. And then to tighten it up, pretty simple. All you have to do is just start cranking on this bad boy, and then once you get it to your perfect point, push down, locked in, and that works for all 3 adjustment straps. So let's get into my favorite part about the boot, the ventilation. So right in the front, of course, you're gonna have this stretch paneling that's gonna allow air to flow. And then you're gonna have 2 vents, one right up in the front in the toe box area and one right by the side of the heel. This is 100% gonna flow air when you're on those long straightaways like a track, like MotoAmerica that I was just at. When I first wore these boots, I didn't even break them in, just kind of right out of the box, and went out for a session at Barber Motorsports Park. And it didn't even feel like I was wearing a boot. The breathability was like no other. And to be honest, you may think, 17-year-old, he probably has stinky feet, but with this ventilation, no sir, I do not. So next up, I'm going to talk about the hard sole and the replacement parts. So for those of you Rossi leg danglers out there, want to be like a MotoGP rider, as myself, I like to look like them. If you like to drag your foot on the ground, these are for you. The soles are really hard, going to last a long time, and that is not going to take away any of the feel on the foot pegs. Another good side is, or another plus side of these boots is the hard sole. For those of you, that like to, when you're transitioning side to side, putting your weight into the pegs, with your legs. Usually you can get a hole right here in the dead center, and with these, compared to other brands, these are going to wear a lot nicer. And then replacement parts. So let's say you crash and the thing gets a little scathed up. The tensioners, everything is all for sale online, so it's really easy to get replacement parts. Just a screw in, screw out, new one, pretty easy. And these things honestly crash really well. I've crashed well over 100 miles an hour in these boots, honestly, last weekend. And they crash great. You can see everywhere. Again, fell on this side at 100 miles an hour, tucked the front. They wore great, unscathed, perfect. And again, you can also get replacement sliders, like toe sliders and things like that. All right, so another important question is sizing and fitment. How do these Sidi Rex boots fit? So my issue was, in other brands, other boots, my foot was honestly just too narrow for the foot. I could feel it sliding around, when I was just on the bike. But as soon as I put these on, they work great for me. So if you have more of a narrow foot, these are gonna have a race fit. These are gonna be perfect for you. Another question is, do they run true to size? Do they run one size too small, one size too big? These bad boys run true to size. So in conclusion on these Sidi Rex boots, if you're looking for maximum protection, ankle support, and ventilation, I 100% recommend these to you. If you have narrow feet, these are also for you too. So like I was just saying, if you're in for maximum protection, ventilation, ankle support, and flexibility, and want to become one with your motorcycle just like me, these boots are for you.